Started by Atkins. Atkins gets a poke on it. Here's Clark firing and hitting.
There's Copper from the corner. A good portion of her threes come from above the break. Here's Clark, still trying to find her rhythm. A deep pull. Got it!
This season, the Fever tip off a game currently in a playoff spot. They moved up to 8th with that win over Chicago as Clark gets inside and has the first 2 points of the... Clark weaving through traffic and gets the roll.
Beckers was solid. I thought she had a solid first game.
Clark looking to shake Vandersloot. Step back is good. Caitlin Clark.
All over the floor. Clark penetrating. A quick 5 points.
Yeah, that's a good job. Christy Sides told us we have got to find a body on Reese.
Clark gets freed up.
To play. It's a 6-point lead for Indiana as they look to close out the 3-game homestand. Mitchell on the attack and the shot will fall.
The work to be able to be that good. All the hours that she's spent perfecting her craft.
Retreating, firing and hitting.
You're watching something special. Caitlin Clark isn't just playing basketball. She's redefining it in real time. From the moment she steps on the court, the tempo changes. The defense tightens. The crowd leans in. And then, boom, she pulls up from deep. We're talking logo range. Comfortably.
Here's Clark, 4 seconds left. Clark fires. You bet! Clark drills the 3 to end the set.
Going to do that, and with Noelle Quinn, as you mentioned, no challenge.
Clark 3-ball in the way, and good. Boy, that cost Seattle 3 points, and they should have never had the ball there.
Mitchell, catch and shoot, answers with a 3. Mitchell, who had it poked away. Clark launches and hits.
Ends up caroming to Hull. Here's Clark in transition. Clark, oh, what a look. And Hull lays it in.
The Indiana Fever having to take the ball out of the net a lot more here in this third than we saw in the first half, and that's affected their pace. Clark outside, and that's good. Is able to keep the dribble alive, uses a little push off to create space on aerial powers, no call there.
Caitlin Clark's game is a masterclass in confidence and chaos. She doesn't just shoot threes, she launches missiles. Her release is quick, smooth, and borderline disrespectful. Defenders press up, and she still creates space with that nasty step back. Give her a sliver of daylight and it's already too late. But don't let the scoring fool you. Her passing vision is next level. No-look dimes, full-court lasers, behind-the-back magic. She sees plays before they happen. It's like watching a point guard with a crystal ball. Whether it's a fast break or a half-court setup, Caitlin is always in control, manipulating defenses like a chess master 2 moves ahead.
Clark on the hesitation. Clark with the big shots.
With plantar fasciitis, but her team is beating Indiana, and that's exactly what the Fever needed to start the fourth. Second was just called.
So, Caitlin Clark, as we get a look at this one, off the ball, 2 links.
Would be a Fever franchise record. Here's Clark going through the legs, bouncing for Boston, draws the foul, and 1. They're in the game, getting Clark off the ball just a little bit here. We'll see if the Fever can free her up. Clark off the screen. Clark launches, hits a 3. Just decides going to trust her second-year pro. 5 fouls, just under 8 minutes to play. Clark finds some space and hits a 3. Much of this
Watch
over
this.
last week.
She stays right behind Boston and changes her pace just to get enough space.
Shifts, a downshift there, the deceleration, and the finish at the rim.
Clark goes behind her back to get by Odyssey Sims, and that electrifies the crowd.
Matchup, but wait a minute, hold up. Oh my goodness. And
Her competitive fire? Unreal. You can see it in her eyes after every bucket, every assist, every charge she draws. She talks, she celebrates, she leads. And when the game gets tight, guess who wants the ball? Every single time. And it's not just the offense. Caitlin's hustle is relentless. She crashes the boards, fights through screens, and dives for loose balls like it's the championship every night. Her energy infects the whole team.
The other day, I know I'm going to get grabbed, I'm going to get chucked. Backdoor, Clark lays it in as she loses Lainey Hamilton. Clark and Lainey Hamilton getting into it a little bit verbally.
Just a great cut backdoor by Caitlin.
Gamebridge down there might be worn out by the end of the year. She's hit a couple shots from the Gamebridge Fieldhouse logo. Here's Clark on the drive and the finish.
Turning the corner right here, doing a good job of attacking off the bench, that
Airballs the three. Smith keeps it alive. Clark with the shot clock fading. Great look, and Smith lays it in.
Beautiful. And then Caitlin Clark here, that this could be jail, and instead she delivers.
And look, there is no question that the paint is a completely different story as Clark just went right by her former teammates and laid it in. She's got 20.
Clark trying to get around Mabry. Clark to the rim, reverses it home through the contact. Get the whistle, try and finish the layup.
And that's certainly what she does here, attacking. Marina Mabry moving her feet as best she can.
they like running her off this Iverson cut into a ball screen.
Clark, yes! For the rebound, and Clark turns on the Jets. Clark off the screen, drives inside, and the big shot is good. And Mitchell knocks that one away. Here comes Clark going the other way. Clark going behind the back. Oh, it's Boston, an and one.
And the crowd? Electrified. Every three she hits feels like a dagger. Every flashy pass gets people out of their seats. You're not just watching a player, you're witnessing a movement. This is Caitlin Clark in her element, fearless, focused, and on fire. Whether she's draining threes from the parking lot or threading the needle with a bounce pass in traffic, one thing's for sure. And that's another jaw-dropping performance from Caitlin Clark. If you enjoyed these highlights, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next big game moment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.